Hey Beauty Chameleons, I am Tasha. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. But today I'm coming to y'all with the final look from the Urban Decay series using the Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow Box. Today we're going to be doing a dark, smoky, vibrant look using a little bit of Fishnet, Ransom, and a little bit of the Zero and Shag. So if you're interested in learning how I came up with this look, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. The very first thing we're going to do is definitely prime your eyelids, and the primer of the moment, you guys know, is my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. The first thing we're going to do is definitely break out a paint pot from MAC, and this is called Blackground. And you can use any flat shader brush. I'm just using my Sephora number 26, and it's just a flat brush like so. And we're going to apply the paint pot just like we did in the previous video on the lid of the eye. Once you get it primarily on the lid of the eye like so, we're going to grab the Urban Decay Karma Crease Brush just like so, and we're going to slightly smudge that line outward. Once you have it blended outward just like so, kind of a nice base for a smoky eye, we're going to actually start playing with color now. The very first color we are going to use is Fishnet from the Deluxe palette, which is this bright fuchsia pink here. I'm just using my 242 brush from MAC, and we're just going to take a lot of the color like so, and we're going to apply just in the inner half of the eye area. So you just want to dab it like so, and we're going to stop about a third of the way. Next we're going to take Ransome, which is that purple in this palette here, and I'm going to use the same brush, and again pack on lots of color like so, and we're going to dab it on the outer corners of the eye, and just work our way up and out. Now once you have this done, we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of Zero using that crease brush from Urban Decay, and we're going to dab just a little bit in the outer corners of the eye just like so. Create that little V and slightly start to blend our way almost to the brow area. Now this is slightly going to look weird until we start adding some more color toward the center of the eye. So go ahead and grab any fluffier dome-shaped crease brush, and I'm just using Sigma, and this is the SS224 brush, and I'm going to go back and grab some Ransom. I'm going to start from the outward portion right here and kind of blend it up, especially if you have a little more space in the lid like me. Now I'm going to grab a little bit more of the Fishnet with the same brush and start in this area and work my way up in circular motions like so. This will help build up the intensity a bit, and then once you're done, you can grab a little bit more of Zero and start in the outer corner of the eye, but then start overlapping it so it just kind of darkens it up a little bit in the outer corners like so. And again, if you're lighter skin tone, you could probably stop right here, but if you want it a little bit more deep or intense, I would recommend grabbing this your darkest matte shadow, and of course you guys know I'm using Smashbox Blackout. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my 224 brush, and I'm going to start in the crease itself, and then I'm going to blend in the crease just to darken it up right in here. And you can go as dark as you want, that's up to you. And then I'm going to work my way up just like so. Now once you've done that, you're pretty much done with the look. I would suggest working on the highlight area of the brow bone, and the color I'm going to use is from the Urban Decay palette as well, and it's called Shag. This color right there. This makes a beautiful, I was playing with it over the weekend, but it makes a beautiful kind of like all over base if you're kind of light to medium skin tone. But what I'm doing is applying it toward the arch of the eye, and then I'm also going to apply a little bit in the inner corners of the eye, just like so. and just kind of lightly blend it out so it kind of has a nice gradient fade. Okay, now we're done with working with the Urban Decay palette. I'm just going to do some finishing upping on this eye. I'm going to grab a little bit more of my matte black shadow, and I'm just going to kind of outline the lash line a bit. And I'm going to wing it out. Don't worry about if you get some fallout, it will happen. I'm just going to clean it up before I put my foundation on. Okay, so we have the upper lash line done. Now we're going to go ahead and line underneath the lower lash line. I'm going to use the Blackout and just kind of fan it down just a little bit and work my way to about 3/4 in. And then I'm going to grab some more of the Urban Decay. So I kind of lied, we're not done with the Urban Decay palette. But I'm going to grab some of that fishnet with my angle brush I'm using, okay? And I'm going to line just the inner corners, just like so. And work it to the Blackout, so about the 3rd way in. And then I'm going to grab some of that Ransom and kind of overlap it a bit. And work it on the side, so I almost turn to more of a purplish black liner, and then connect it back up to the top like so. Now once you've done that, you pretty much have the entire eye areas mapped out. I'm just kind of making this a little bit more vibrant toward the center here. But now once you've done that, we can go ahead and line our eyes. And of course you guys know I'm going to grab my MAC Fluidline and Blacktrack, and it's this one here, or excuse me, Fluidline and yeah, Blacktrack, duh. And I'm just going to use my liner brush and just line my upper lash line like so. And then at this point you can also go ahead and line your lower lash line as well with any favorite liner. I probably most likely will use the Fluidline as well. Now once you're done that, you're pretty much finished with this look. If you have long lashes, you can go ahead and add your favorite mascara. You guys know, of course, I'm going to be adding some lashes, and these are the Bliss 110s. And they're just really full toward the end. And I'm going to add my mascara and foundation, and I'll be right back with the final look. Hey you guys, welcome back. Here's the final look. Added those Bliss 110 lashes, and man, they wing out like out to here. They're very wide. But to finish off this look, I decided to use my favorite blush from MAC, Love Rock. It's in a pink tone. And I just add a little bit to the cheeks, very little. And for my lip color, I decided to break out my MAC Angel. This one is a frost, and it's kind of like a nice pink. It's one of those pinks in the past that Kim Kardashian loved to wear all the time, so you know I had to go pick it up too. But to tone down the pink, I decided to grab my Urban Decay, and these are their lip glosses. The color is called Gunshine, but it's like a black, really pretty packaging, but it's like a black gloss. But when you put it on top of color, it kind of tones it down, and it turned this angel lip color into more of like a lavenderish color, very shiny. Woo. But anyway, that's pretty much the look, you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this final look using the Urban Decay Deluxe palette. And stay tuned, I'm going to do like a full review for those of you guys that don't own this palette, kind of curious as far as how the colors look like and just overall what I think about it. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.